Sky News Centre at 7. After hundreds of thousands of public sector workers went on strike over pay and pensions today, ministers are warning they may change the law on industrial action. Many schools were closed and there was also disruption to council services, transport and courts. The government's angry. Just a fraction of union members voted to strike, something that didn't impress demonstrators.
MPs and police commissioners are getting elected on 16% of the electorate and they're coming attacking us.
What David Cameron doesn't tell the public is that his government was elected on the basis of 24% of the electorate, which is actually less of a mandate than we've got.
The government's rushing through emergency surveillance laws which will let security services listen in to phone calls and read emails. Phone and internet firms will also have to keep data about who we're in touch with and when for at least a year. The family of a mother who was shot by police officers during a bungled raid at her home have received an apology from the Metropolitan Police Commissioner. An inquest has ruled that failures by the force did contribute to the death of Cherry Gross. He was left paralysed after the shooting in 1985. Doctors are hoping a public appeal will help them piece together the story of a man who has no memory. He was found in a park in Peterborough almost 2 months ago. Consultant psychiatrist Dr. Manon Carr-Ray says what he's going through is very traumatic.
It's immensely distressing for him. You can very well imagine we wake up in the morning, we know who we are, we know who our family is. You know, the fundamental blocks of who we are, the identity, that's what's missing in this case. So he finds himself in a very distressing place.
England cricket captain Alistair Cook's miserable run of batting form continues, having seen India make 459 in their first innings in the opening test of their series with India. He was then bowled for just 5. The hosts reached the close of play on day 2, 43 for 1 in reply. Downton Abbey will go up against Game of Thrones and Mad Men at the Emmys. They're all nominated for Best TV Drama at the awards, which take place in LA next month. That's the latest. I'm Emma Jones.
This is WFM 97.2.
Hi, I'm Kane Stansfield and you're listening to the Unedited Audio Experience with Sandra Shufflebottom. Enjoy.
It's Sandra's show. Thank you.
Hello. Shut up, news. Hello, good evening, yay, and welcome once again to my part of your day. And on today's show, I've got the letter N on me Mrs. Rice's QI, and it's 1964. In Memories with Mancini, it was going to be 5, but I changed it right at the last minute. And Lawrence, Stephen Lawrence, is on my Blue Plaque Trail today. And I've got a good few of the latest UFO sightings and some chat about crop circles. But before all that, as always, is my brother. And another brother is taking his place because the band's reforming, apparently. So I don't think our Bill can sing like our Ian. Never much of a singer.
Dream
to Sandra's show on fabulous WFM radio. Turn it up now.
Okay.
And if you've not even got it switched on, switch your radio on now, or you're going to miss Sandra's Shuffle Bottom Show.
Cheers for that, Frank. Alright, off we go. And it's N, right? So, Nightingale Florence. Bit of a cheat, but never mind. She spent most of her life as an invalid, much of it bedridden, in her Mayfair flat, where she wrote... Where's my glasses? Where she wrote books and letters. Nando is a flightless South American bird, related to the ostrich, except it's got 3 toes. Who would have thought that? And neon sign technology dates back to 1675. It's Greek, meaning new gas. And navy beans are white, and they've got the popular name because the American Navy ate so many of them. They're full of protein and they're high in fibre, like most types of beans. And the last one, because I wrote this ages ago, navel oranges are called so because they blossom, because their blossom end, or the blossom end, is reminiscent of a human navel, primarily cultivated in America and South Africa and Brazil, no less. Yeah! And now I'm going to just play a tune that I heard when I've been out and about this week. So I thought, you know what, I'll have a bit of that. I know that one. I love this music. Right, so off we go. And what is it now? We're in Memories with Mancini. It's 1964, isn't it? Well, mods and rockers, what did they do? Well, they beat each other up on Brighton Beach. How mad's that? It just sounds mental. All getting together, just kicking holes out of each other. Crazy. It's in that film, innit? Quadrophenia. Right, VJ Records and Capitol Records both released Beatles albums with different names and end up in court for months. And they come to a settlement. Smoking tobacco was said to be dangerous to your health by the American Surgeon General. Luther L. Terry plans to put forward to build the World Trade Center in New York. Fancy that. The Winter Olympics are held in Austria. I wonder what that Luther L. Terry was about. I don't know. The Soviet Union launches 2 scientific satellites and Ranger 6 mission to Mars by NASA crash lands on the moon. After releasing the single I Wanna Hold Your Hand. Let's take that off there, yeah. Make the first appearance, the Beatles, yeah, they make the first appearance on the Ed Sullivan Show and Beatlemania begins. British and French governments announced plans to build a tunnel under the English Channel, and so it came to pass. Cuba cuts off the water supply to the American Guantanamo Bay Naval Base in reprisal for the US seizure days earlier of 4 Cuban fishing boats off the coast of Florida. Muhammad Ali beat Sonny Liston and the crown of the heavyweight champion of the world. And he's crowned, right. Italy actually helps to stop the Leaning Tower of Pisa from falling over. And it hasn't even fell over yet, has it? So, must have helped him. Go on, you know all the score. You all know the Roger by now. It's got to completely do one before I can bring it back. Right. So, Muhammad Ali, Italy, Constantine, whatever, the second becomes king of Greece when his dad, Paul, died. Malcolm X says is forming a black nationalist party, so he leaves the Nation of Islam. A Dallas Texan jury finds Jack Ruby guilty of killing JFK's assassin Lee Harvey Oswald. And Richard Burton and Liz Taylor marry for the first time. Italy win the Eurovision, and Radio Caroline becomes England's first pirate radio. From Russia with Love is first shown in America. The Rolling Stones released a debut album, The Rolling Stones, and 307 years have passed on 12 men who were involved in the Great Train Robbery. They got 30 years each. Nelson Mandela gives his "I am prepared to die" speech, and later he's sentenced with 7 others. BBC Two starts broadcasting "Thieves Steal the Head of the Little Mermaid" in Copenhagen. And a bloke fessed up in 97, Henrik Brown or something. And the computer program BASIC is written by John George Kearney and Thomas Eugene Kurtz. Students across America demonstrate against the Vietnam War. Picasso paints his 4th head of a bearded man. Spain beat the Soviet Union to win the European Nations Cup. And the Catholic Church condemns contraceptive pill. Really? Manx Radio starts broadcasting from Douglas, and Malawi declares its independence from the UK, and so did Malta. Good. Malta. Yeah. The final Looney Tunes is released before Jack Warner closed the cartoon division. Fancy that? Walt Disney's Mary Poppins is shown in Los Angeles and goes on to win 5 Academy Awards, and the Best Actress goes to Julie Andrews. Bob Dylan introduces the Beatles to cannabis. Wow. And the Sun replaces the Daily Herald. Yeah. The Kinks released first album. Summer's Olympics are held in Tokyo. and the Labour Party win the election, ending 13 years of Tory rule. Go Harold. Dr. Martin Luther King is awarded the Nobel Peace Prize, and Roald Dahl writes Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Births that year: Bill Bailey, Nick Cage, Christopher Eccleston, Matt Dillon, Lee Evans, Tracy Chapman, Doug Benson, Kathy Burke, Sandra Bullock. And who died? It was Alan Ladd, Ian Fleming, and Cole Porter. And it's gone all together now. The average house price is $3,360. And abolishment of the death penalty. Oh, I don't know where that was. But yeah, and I don't know, I've not got a clue how much petrol was. And my son's going to see Kate Bush, and I'm gutted. I want to go.
She knew exactly what to do. A pseudonym to fool him. She couldn't have made a worse move. She sent him scented letters, and he received them with a strange delight. Just like his wife, but how she was before the tears, and how she was before the years flew by. And how she was when she was beautiful. She sang the letter on. Babushka, 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 yeah. On. Babushka, 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 yeah. She wanted to take it further, so she arranged a place to go, to see if he would follow for her incognito. And when he laid eyes on her, he got the feeling they had met before. Uncanny how she reminds him of his little lady. Capacity to give him all he needs, just like his wife before she freezed down him, just like his wife when she was beautiful. Shout it out, I'm all yours. Babushka, 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 yeah, yeah. All yours. Babushka, 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 yeah, yeah. All yours. Babushka, 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 yeah, yeah. Babushka, 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 yeah, yeah. Babushka, 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 yeah, yeah. Babushka, 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 yeah, yeah.
Who are the people in the neighborhood? In your neighborhood, in your neighborhood. Say, who are the people in your neighborhood? The people that you meet each day.
Why on earth did Lowry paint matchdog people? Born to fairly well-off parents, Lawrence Stephen Lowry came into this world on the 1st of November 1887. His formative years were spent in the leafy Manchester suburbs of Barrett Road in Victoria Park, Stretford. His mother, a concert pianist who never wanted a son, became ill, and lack of money forced the Lowry family to up sticks and flit to Station Road, Pendlebury. Lowry, or Laurie to his family, didn't like living there at first, It was the surrounding area of industrial landscapes which would one day make him extremely famous. He left school and worked for the next 40 years as a rent collector for a company called Pall Mall. While he was out rent collecting, many of the scenes of his vast collection were born. In later life, he would thank people who stood gossiping on the doorsteps, going to work, coming back from the shops, kids sparking clogs, donkeys stolen in the step, for giving him the scenes for the pictures he wanted to paint. After school, he studied at the Manchester College of Art and then graduated from Salford Art School, where he continued to study until the late 20s. This is where he developed his style in industrial landscapes. He became the official war artist, and 1953 brought the honour of being Queen Elizabeth's official artist at a coronation. His dad died in 1932 and his mum became bedridden, and he was a sole carer. He would paint only when his mum was asleep, and during this period he produced his horrible head collection. She died a few years later in 1939, and the house he lived in was repossessed. And he ended up buying a house in Hyde called the Elms. Although he said he never liked living there, he did so for another 30 years. He would often holiday in County Durham. This is where his seascapes came from. Sometimes he'd forget his sketchbook and draw on serviettes in the hotel in charcoal, and he would give them to the other hotel boarders. Now these scrap bits of tissue sell for thousands. He was given many accolades: Master of Arts, Freedom of Salford, honours from the Halley Orchestra and the Prime Minister of the day, Harold Wilson. He turned down an OBE, CBE and a knighthood. In fact, he holds a record for the most honours declined. 300 of Lowry's works are on permanent display at the award-winning building that bears his name. A year after he died of pneumonia in 1976, song duo Michael Coleman and Brian Burke wrote the smash-hit song Matchstick Men. Fame came late for old Lorry, and although he enjoyed what little of it he had, he led a very lonely life. And I blame the mother myself.
Hi, I'm Derek Johnson, and you're listening to...
Never
coming a bit too quick, don't I? I'm on number 2. Coming a bit too quick with that. But never mind, just another tune that I heard during the week while I was out and about. Right, so UFOs. And this week, my main man, Andy Mannion, UFO UK, sightings.com. He's been on holiday or whatever. So, it's mainly, this week I've been mainly watching YouTube. Anyway, Katalin Gunter is on YouTube. And UFO filmed stationary in Orange County. That's on the 4th of July. Seen in central Georgia, South Chicago, Great Lakes region, some in St. Charles, Montana. No blinking, steady course. Top secret UFO filmed in Canada. That's another YouTube. Man escapes alien abduction with pictures to prove it. That's another YouTube. Alien abduction of the fourth kind, best evidence ever. And that's Dr. Roger Lear. He's talking about implants. And when he first found an implant, he thought he was a bit of a meteor, like really rare meteor, until he realised he couldn't cut into it or anything. Jamie Mawson was interviewing a woman who's been abducted and got marks all over her, and she says that humans are helping them with hybrids. She's got implants. She was pregnant and had it aborted, and it was an alien. 1983, there was a video of a cow being lifted into the air, into a round white light. And the video, there was Chinese writing at the bottom of it, so obviously it was in China. A few human mutilations in US and Mexico. And these people will live in throughout their process. They have the organs removed through really small holes. No signs of struggle. They're missing an eye and a jawbone, or the blood, sexual organs, and the anus, of all things. Maybe they were a clone, I don't know. Beams of light registered by a camera live stream of the US Capitol. And I put 3 aliens, and then I put CGI. Question mark, I don't know. Because they're doing all sorts of that CGI in it. And we was warned they're going to start doing all kinds of nonsense with CGI. The YouTube, Chile steps up UFO investigations, and they've just released some pictures. 18th of June, Cheshire, 10:55. Jay Adams, looking out, noticed a bright ball of white light, moving at speed, tracks it through binoculars. No other shape to it. It disappeared after about 5 minutes, 15 degrees above the horizon, and no noise. And he used to work at Oriel Shawbury, and it wasn't one of them helicopters. Cleveland's in Lancashire in 91. Phil Virgo watched 2 UFOs dancing about over the sea when he was walking near the prom one night. Another YouTube video is UFO sighting. Strange objects appears over Orange County, and it made the news. 5 Live in America. Loads of people videoed it. The 7th of July, apparently it happened. YouTube, New York City, July the 4th, 2014, UFOs, exclamation mark. There was no fireworks. It wasn't fireworks. There was no fireworks anywhere. Sinola, May the 26th, published by L Debates. Crushed, no, that's for Crop Circle. You know, the YouTube, Peru UFO files, you need to know. There's loads of stories. Chinese Prime Minister seen something in a lagoon, apparently. There was a really brilliant close-up of a UFO. Another YouTube vid, UFO sightings with fireball in Sao Paulo, Brazil. And whatever it was at 1:15 p.m. It really was brilliant, and it was Finding UFO. That's who published it on YouTube. And Scott C. Waring on YouTube, Faces on Moon in China, Lunar Map, July 2014. UFO sightings news, buildings and structures nearby. Oh yeah, I remember now. Just the moon, just all what's going on the moon, and all the nonsense that NASA blur out and what have you. Over Newport, 4th of April, object morphing. 25th, another orb shoots up and hovers. May the 1st, outside this block's house in Newport. May the 5th, over the beach, hovers by telephone wire pole. November the 15th last year, another morphing orb, and then a triangle comes along. April the 20th this year, over the beach at Newport with night vision, and just loads and loads of other sightings. Yeah, this guy's got it right on it. UFO sighting, and he's called, anyways, YouTube vid, this one that I watched is called UFO sighting with electromagnetic orbs, finding UFO. Published by Finding UFO, Daily UFO Sightings, filmed by Jim Martin. So that's the dude who's actually doing all the filming. Triangular formation hovering over France. Oh, this is brilliant. July the 7th, and it's on Area Zone 51 UFO block spot. That was really good. July the 4th, Denver Strange Lights. The Chilean government said photos of the UFO taken in 2013 over a copper mine are UFOs. And then at France, France, 3 lights coming to land. That was good. And an image has surfaced of what looks like a giant space station. Oh, I remember this. After a homemade weather balloon with a video camera attached to it reached the edge of space. And and there it is. It's a giant space station, and it's on before it's news. It really is amazing. Amazing shot. Amazing. And now I'm going to do what I always do this time of day, especially for Mike Sexton and Jason Gleaves. Here we have a bit of alien sex.
Hello baby, take me to your leader.
Inside you, it won't hurt if you don't want it to. We could get funky, 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 yeah. It's no conspiracy, they left us here alone. We should reboot you, so make a clone. I'll take you high into outer space, 'cause girl, I need you.
Hello baby, take me to your leader.
I want your technology to satisfy and pleasure me. Let's turn this fiction into
sex.
I like your humongous head, your green body, your skinny legs. Poke me with your laser gun.
Alien sex. Yes.
This could be hypnosis or just another phase. But when I'm with you, I'm in a daze. We could get funky, 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 yeah. I'll be your cyberpunk and show you Deep Space Nine. I'm on a mission sent back through time. We could try and save the human race. 'Cause girl, I need you.
Hello baby, take me to your leader.
I want your technology to satisfy and pleasure me. Let's turn this fiction into some
alien sex.
I like your humongous head, your green body, your skinny legs. Poke me with your laser gun.
Alien sex. Yes.
Let's welcome Crystal, who says she's in love with an alien.
That's right, Terry, and I've never been so in love.
You told our researchers that he hit you.
He don't hit me, I got this baby in my belly.
Let's bring him on.
I want a DNA test.
I want your technology. I want your technology. Poke me with your laser gun, 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 gun. I like your humongous head, your green body, your skinny legs. Poke me with your laser gun.
Alien sex.
I want your technology to satisfy and pleasure me. Let's turn this fiction into some
Alien sex.
I like your humongous head, your green body, your skinny legs. Poke me with your laser gun.
Alien sex. Yes.
Yeah, that is. Oh, I love that tune. Right, crop circles now. And in Sinaloa, published by Earl Debate. Crushed crops, as they call it over there. Jamie Mawson, he had a look at them and said the crop is brushed down. It's still alive. There's quite a few of them. People say they saw a bright light and then there were all these patterns, you know, in the crops. To me, it looks like a weird sort of writing, and it's on Area Zone 51 on UFOs. And on the 3rd of July in East Sussex, 5-pointed star. Yeah. Yeah, 5-pointed star. In a hexagon, looks like a pen. And 3rd of July, there was the Long Man of Wilmington, East Sussex. It's all a Mayan type man holding 2 sticks. It was really good. Red says, my mate Red Collie, the same crop house did the ones on the 14th, 17th and 29th. And that parachute, yeah, it was really good. 6th of July, Czech Republic. To me, it looked like, imagine a Pac-Man. It was like a Pac-Man. And then on the 29th of June in Poland. I love it when they're all over the world. And then it's not that Satan crew in flipping Wiltshire. 29th of June, Poland. 2 circles close to an overlapping circle. Conjunction of ring planet Saturn with our moon on the 8th of July. Well, that's been and gone, hasn't it? Czech Republic, 29th of June. Pyramid of the Sun. Oh, right, it could mean wireless world, said Red. 7th of July, Slowsko, lower. Anyway, somewhere in Poland, 2 double crop circles. Oh, anyway, it's on cropcircleconnector.com, and there's a little video there as well. 8th of July, crop circle, unknown location. I put fake question mark, I'm not sure. Another one, same date, it was much more intricate. It was a pyramid inside a ringed circle. I'm just got to wait and see what Red says about it. They are somewhere in Wiltshire. 8th of July, Tetbury Lane, Wiltshire. I think that's that one. It is in Wiltshire. Triangle in pieces in a circle. Go and have a look because it's flipping brilliant. Right, now I'm gonna play a tune, right, that reminds me of being on holiday in Dubai, actually. But I'm not like bragging. I was just on holiday there.
I'd rather be than with you. Yeah, loving you. Well. Day will make a way for night. All we'll need is candlelight and a song. Yeah, soft and long. Here alone with a lover unlike no other. Sad to see a new horizon slowly coming into view. Yeah, I wanna be living for the love of you. Oh, yes, I am. All that I'm giving is for the love of you. All right now. Ooh, lovely as a ray of sun that touches me. mystery. Well, I wanna be living for the love of you. All right now, all that I'm giving is for the love of you. You got me, girl. I wanna be living for the love of you. All right now, all that I'm giving is for the love of you. Oh, yes, I am. Paradise I have within. Can't feel insecure again. You're the key. Well, and this I see. Oh, I see. Now and then I lose my way, using words to try to say what I feel. Yeah, love is real. Oh, love is real. Ooh. I might as well sign my name on a card which could say it better. Time will tell, 'cause it seems that I've done just about all that I can do. I know that I'm living for the love of you. Oh, yes, I am. I know that I'm living for the love of you. Every day I'm living for love of you. I'm living for the love each and every day. Oh, yes, I am. I want to say it one more time. Said I'm living for the love each and every day. Oh, Lord knows I am. Write that down. Said that I'm living for the love of you.
Right, so it's 7:45, WFM 97.2 and all that. And you're with me, Sandra Shufflebottom, on what's going on in the world. Well, I'll tell you. In the United States, there's more people in prison than anywhere. More people believe in fairies, and they spend more on weapons than any other country in the whole world. Andrew Coulson, he got 18 months, didn't he, for phone hacking. And that Rebecca Brooks, what? She got a walkout, what's known as a walkout, right? So it goes to show, doesn't it, what it's like to have friends in high places. So Andy's Murdoch's Fall Guy, and they'll do 9 Moon. So who was it that deleted their messages on Millie's phone? It never came out. And I want to know. So who runs this country? Is it Murdoch? Because it seems that way. Cancer death rates are twice as high where GMO crops and agricultural chemicals are used. That should be a you know what I mean? Shouldn't even have to be told that. It's so obvious. Right, former Home Secretary Leon Britton's going to annoy me. Has been questioned by police over a 1967 rape allegation, and the reason he didn't do anything with some file that he was given, apparently he was given 2 files, I read before, would have been some sort of Jeffrey, anyway, that's him. I'm not going to go on any more about Leon Britton because I can't stand him. Jeffrey Dickens MP, he said that the Home Office said, he was the one that they give this file to Leon Britton, and the Home Office said it lost over 100 files relating to the claims. There was 527 files and 114 couldn't be located. Twice in a week, Ian Duncan Smith has been ruled against in a High Court. A High Court judge has ruled against him for being completely legal, really. Yeah, such a creepy-looking man. Beyond contempt, says what it was ever I read. Chile. Oh, no. Never mind. 2 Russian scientists. Oh, yeah. They're going to rebuild Tesla's Wardenclyffe Tower and power the world. How brilliant is that? That's brilliant. And it's on above the top secret. And let me see. Do you know what? I've been saying, oh, I'll play a tune for you, and I really am. Now I'm going to play a tune just for my daughter. It's The Police. Yeah, we sing this in the kitchen. Yeah.
Called you so many times today, and I guess it's all true what your girlfriend said. But you don't ever want to see me again. And your brother's gonna kill me, and he's 6'10". I guess you'd call it cowardice, but I'm not prepared to go on like this. I can't stand losing. I can't stand losing. I can't stand losing you. 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 I see you sent my letters back and my LP records, and they're all scratched. I can't see the point in another day when nobody listens to a word I say. You can call it lack of confidence, but to carry on living doesn't make no sense. I can't stand losing. 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 Guess this is our last goodbye, and you don't care, so I won't cry. And you'll be sorry when I'm dead, and all this guilt will be on your head. I guess you'd call it suicide, but I'm too full to swallow my pride. I can't stand losing. 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 I can't stand losing.
And you're back with me, Sandra Shufflebottom, WFM 97.2 and all that. And on Saturday just gone, I went to meet some people, the reality party who was on Market Street, because I wanted some idents off them for my show, and I went and took a Marantz, and I would have been better off using my phone, because I'll play you now what I got off my
Hi, I'm Ross from the Reality Party, and you're listening to the unedited audio experience with Sandra Shufflebottom. Enjoy.
Yeah. Right, cheers for that, Oz. But it was such... they're so old, them Marantzes, and all the rest of it, and it was bobbins, and the one I got one off Jackie, that didn't even record. God knows why. I have no idea. I wish I would have used my phone, because I have done in the past and had great results. So never, ever, ever will I again take out my rants to record. And hopefully, fingers crossed, and all the rest of it, I'll be having Oz and Jackie. Yeah, they'll be coming in the studio and just having a chat, telling me all about the reality party and what they want to do and all that and all the rest of it. And that'll be completely amazing. And that is next Thursday. So you must tune in next Thursday. You must, because you'll miss out. You really will. I've only got a few minutes left, so I just wanted to tell you that Tory councillor Michael H, I think it is, Hytche, he laments the closure of workhouses for the mentally ill, because you could get work done for free, you see. Peter McKeevy, who's is a whistleblower and is done a load of investigating into the child abuse ring at Westminster. Says about 20 people were involved and even more knew about it and did nothing. And the boys are passed around like lumps of meat, and the very elite, a lot of them are now dead. Good, were involved, and there's sufficient reason to investigate. There's been sufficient reason to investigate it for 30 years or more. And Cameron's got 2 inquiries going, neither led by... no judge involved, no. Go away, judge. We don't want a real bona fide judge. Oh, God, no. We'll have some birds that's been around for donkeys in the back or whatever, whose brother was done for whatever. It's totally sick. A 16-year-old Nick Rubin has created an app that exposes sellout politicians in the US. Can we have one, please? Researchers at Michigan University created conditions on Mars and made water. So nice one to you. Clean your kidneys with parsley or coriander. I've got to hurry up because I've only got a few minutes left. Detective Inspector Clive Driscoll was given the job of finding pedos using the children at a kids' home. And he found out that an MP was involved. And then Scotland Yard got involved. When MPs started getting mentioned, he got moved off the case, and another council campaigner, Anna Tapsell, she was warned off by the police. BBC spent 28 million of licence fee payers' money gagging 500 staff. And there's a piece in the Telegraph about that. It's totally sick, isn't it? TB spreading in Lackland in Texas. It's in 2 camps of illegal immigrants. They're all getting TB now. And I'd read this before. The International Common Law Courts of Justice in Brussels. I can't read all this out because it's too horrible and evil and hanging and nasty, and you just got to read it for yourself. It's all about the Ninth Circle of Satanic Black Mass Ritual. And well, if you just Google the TAP blogspot, they're all family as well of Archbishop of Canterbury Justin Welby, Ratzinger, Pope Francis. They're all there. They're all. Just read it. Ending on something nice. Colorado, they're doing really well since they legalised cannabis. Oh, and you really must check out Karen Hudes, because she reckons that the gold from the global debt facility is to replace paper currency. I know. I do like her, that Karen Hudes. Right, so I'm going to go now, so do come back next week, because I'm going to have some people here from the reality party. So I'm buzzing, I can't wait. I'm so looking forward to it. So I'm going to play out with a bit of Georgie Fame, because why not? It's a lovely day, isn't it? And this is sort of lovely day music. Right, so come back next week and feed your soul.